microphone. We got it. Good afternoon, everybody. Good morning in Japan. How's everyone going? How's everyone doing? I'm putting my socks on. Beautiful, lovely, adorable Shiba Inu sock. Hold on. Almost got it. There we go. It's a little Shiba Inu, right? And you got these little lines, right? That look like it's I'm wearing sandals, even though I'm not. And then the little Shibas on it. So cute. That's my sock for today. I'm wearing that. One of my favorite socks. My one sock. I'm not wearing any others. No, I'm just kidding. Hello, Hana. I shall have fun, indeed. But yes, good to see you. I took a shower this morning, which is why my hair is so floofy. Hello, Dynamic. Thanks for hopping in. It's good to see you. It's good to see you. Just getting ready for drawing. Just woke up not too long ago, so yeah, kind of tired. But I shaved this morning. Shaved and showered. Shower shaved. Very fun stuff. Let me unmute the speech chat. There we go. You should be able to type in there, and a new voice message will pop up with it. So instead of it just being silent now, so it should be text to speech now. I'm gonna put on my socks. So, but yes, how are you today? How is life? Whew. I'm doing okay. I'm tired. I went, I ate pizza with a friend, a church friend. His name is John. He's gonna be leaving in about a month's time or so. But another friend was there, David, and he is leaving this week. So that's the sad thing about the church I go to, is that most of the people there are foreigners who, while they may occasionally be here pretty long term, even then they leave after a year or so. So, yep, kind of a bummer. I think it's unlikely
I made some thumbnail for the brainstorming stream and I've been pretty good. My tooth isn't hurting as much.
Well, that's good. Glad to hear it. Glad to hear it. Very fun stuff. I'll turn down text to speech a little bit. It should be good. All right. But yes, good to hear that your tooth isn't hurting as much. Do you know if it was cavity or it might be wisdom teeth? It might be like it growing in, because it hurts more when it scrapes against something. So I would go to the dentist and potentially get those removed, the wisdom teeth, if I were you, if that's the issue. But also, if you go to the dentist, you might discover that you have a cavity, which could be like, money, you know. So I understand. But if it hurts too much, don't hesitate and take care of your health, you know. Ugh. My little socks. Yes, so I have little Shiba Inu socks today. Shiba Inu on my socks, really cute. Whew.
I think it's a wisdom tooth we plan on going this month.
Sweet. Good. Today, tea of choice, royal milk tea. I only have one packet left. I need to buy more. So sad. Sag. That's okay. I shall drink it. My hair is in my face. I need to get hairspray. I should have bought hairspray like months ago, but because my hairspray ran out a while ago. But even so, I use more hairspray the longer my hair gets. Unable to keep it back, keep it slicked back, which is unfortunate, but it happens. Right. Let's pour that in here. Tea stream. What's the tea that you have? I do indeed enjoy my tea. Listening to Pokemon music today. That's fun. Might switch it up.
I made a somewhat logo for the Cafe Hunter.
Oh, yeah?
I drink sweet tea.
Ah, so you're from the South. Same though. I was born in Colorado, but I lived most of my life in Mississippi. Mississippi. And then I moved to Japan. And Japan doesn't have a lot of sweet tea, but it does have sweet tea, just not a ton of it. But it's really cool that you made a logo for Cafe Hunter, or a title, I guess, for it, like a title that you put on your what's it called, the cover of it, right? Ooh, that's hot. Too hot. Too hot. Also, I'm gonna get some water too, because I'm just straight up thirsty. Probably dehydrated. It's been hot in Japan. It's been incredibly hot. I need to do my laundry as well, but I'll do that later. The air conditioning is like blasted, probably.
Yeah, we have different time zones.
Yes. I have a friend named Caleb. He lives in like the Tennessee, Memphis area as well. He hops in on the stream sometimes. He's a funny guy. You'll know him when you see him. But yeah, I intentionally started waking up this early specifically because it's a good time for people in America. So, you know. All right. Oh, yep, that's where we were. Okay, let's see. Yeah, because my 6 a.m. here is 4 p.m. Central Time. But yes, I am very much accustomed to sweet tea. It is a delicacy that I enjoy. I couldn't really believe when I first left the South that other people didn't know what sweet tea was. Meow. But yeah, nowadays when I go back home for like a vacation.
Yeah, a cover tilter is the text Cafe Hunter with a sniper and a coffee frappuccino cup.
Oh, that's cool. I like that. That's really cool. Now whenever I go back to the States, I think sweet tea is a little too sweet. And I kind of mix it with half and half. Though I've never actually been in like someone who really likes sweets. I like matcha, you know, like lattes and stuff, and like drinks that are sweet because I grew up with sweet tea. But hold on. But because I'm not the biggest sweets fan, on my birthday I literally would like get a donut instead of a cake because the cakes were too sweet for me. And I always thought that I just don't like cake, but the truth is I just don't like American cake, or at least Southern American cake, because that stuff is sweet. It is incredibly too sweet. And I had cake here in Japan. I'm like, I actually really like this. This is not bad. So it was the first time I had like slightly sweetened cake rather than like add 8 pounds of sugar cake, you know.
Sweet tea is pretty good. I haven't tried anything yet that is too sweet for me.
Yeah, my brother and my pawpaw, who's my dad's dad, my pawpaw had a sweet tooth. He passed away 2018, I think. So my grandpa on my dad's side. No, it was more recent. It was like 2021, I think. Yeah. But my grandpa on my mom's side, he was from New York, so he didn't really drink as much sweet tea. I don't think. He liked Southern food, but he would also, I think he missed Japanese food too, because he would literally just eat tuna out of a can sometimes. So he was definitely into the savory stuff. Let me fix this. But yeah, so I like sweet drinks generally. But after not having like sugar-loaded drinks for like a year, or actually not even a year, like from the time I came to Japan to the time I went on vacation back to America. I came in January, I went back to America in September for my brother's wedding. When I had sweet tea, then, so that's like 9 months, right? My taste buds were shot because it was just like, this is way too much. This is way too sweet. What? And so I did half sweet, half unsweet. Still pretty good. Still pretty good. I enjoyed it, but a lot more sweet than I remembered it being. But I think it's just because I got used to my Japanese flavor palette. I'm going too detailed, I think. This is supposed to be like a rough sketch.
Do ya mind if I add an Easter egg of your comic in mine?
I don't mind at all. And you don't have to credit me if it's just like an Easter egg, that's fine. But if it's like a character or something, and you're like directly referencing them, I would recommend including the copyleft information. But no, yeah, absolutely, you can Easter egg my characters and stuff. No worries there. I generally do not DMCA takedown ever, unless they're like selling porn of my character, in which case I absolutely would, because I hate that stuff. But yes, I would say it's okay to reference it in your comic. So. No worries, no worries. Meow. Hi. Okay, that should work. I made him a little big. Okay, what was he saying? He was saying... What are your thoughts? I think there was someone who gave a tip to the kidnappers, but the only people who could have shown. Okay.
My idea for the brainstorming streams: I'll stream once or twice a month.
Yeah. I think streaming is really fun. Personally, I highly recommend it to anyone who draws, because otherwise you're just sitting there alone. Which is okay, but like, some people are more introverted and they're okay with that, but I'm definitely not. And if you're an extroverted person and you want someone to talk to, or even if you want someone to just bounce ideas off of, having a stream where you do that is really helpful, I would say. I'm gonna draw his hands crossed. Yep, yep, yep. I also tend to find myself going into the zone and hyper focusing and either ignoring the chat or forgetting that it's there sometimes until I hear another message. So having people constantly comment is also a nice thing. Okay, how do you do this? Right, and then sideways. Okay, so I'm gonna have. Okay. Be like. So his arms should be going out. And his hand.
Do y'all wanna know my idea for the Easter egg, or do y'all want it to be a surprise?
I'd like to know your idea for the Easter egg. Oh, would he be drinking coffee in the cafe? That'd be cool. But I'll definitely read it. I'll definitely check it out. That being said, I do live in different time zones than you, so I don't know if I'd be able to make your streams just because I might be asleep when you do it, which is unfortunate, but I might check the VODs out, videos on demand. But yes, I would like to know the Easter egg. Oh ho!
My idea is like it'll be on a newspaper that Al's reading.
Oh, okay, cool. Yeah, I really like that. That's really cool. Then I'll just loosely draw the rest. Yeah. And then
He's like on his break, and he's reading a newspaper that has the Easter egg.
what would the Easter egg look like on the newspaper? Would it be like just one of my characters, or would it be like a cover? The cover of the manga? Or... because that's really cool. I like that.
Not sure yet. I was thinking about the case where your comic takes place.
Gotcha. Well, this comic is set in the 80s, but the case would be about a Russian detective, this guy. The case in this specific case, the Russian detective and the Japanese detective stops a coup attempt. Stops a coup attempt, and unfortunately the son, a kidnapped son of a politician, right? So, politician's son. In the end of the chapter, unfortunately, the son does not get saved. So, He's gonna be found dead by the detectives. And then, in a fit of rage, Vassa's actually gonna kill all the people who let the kid die. So, yeah, that's gonna be fun. Guess I might as well just draw the hand. But it's perfectly legal because he has the authority to, do that.
Well, I'm planning on referencing it through the newspaper.
Yeah. Sounds fun. Sounds awesome. Yeah, I love references like that. Let's see. Little nods. There was an Ed, Ed, and Eddie reference. I think that was made by Foster's Home for Imaginary Friends. They were in one of the movies, I think. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. The thumb. Okay, that doesn't make sense. I drew an extra finger. Whoops. There we go.
Will your comic have references?
It could. It could. If I had references, I would put them like vaguely in the story, maybe background characters, or maybe I'll add a cafe or something. But it needs to stay like, it would be very difficult to pick up on because one, all the cafes and all the restaurants and everything would be in a Soviet Russian run Japanese, environment. So it wouldn't be in English, but it would still, I could still reference, for example, if you had the name of the cafe or something, I can still do little Easter eggs like that whenever the opportunity arises. So, stay tuned and see if I can include a reference to your thing. That would be cool. It'd be a lot of fun. Creators helping creators.
I don't have a name for the cafe yet.
Yeah. Well, just let me know. Maybe I need to raise this a bit more. Or actually.
I'm up for suggestions.
Cafe. I'm not very good at naming things. Let's see. What's the personality of the of Al like? Is he like a stoic, or is he more like introverted, extroverted? I mean, he runs a cafe, so kind of usually they're either artsy or a mixture of both or something. And what are his interests? Does he like games, or does he like what kind of cafe? It's just a coffee cafe, right? Probably not going to be a franchise if he owns it, so it wouldn't be like an off-brand of Starbucks, like how they do Whack-donalds for McDonald's, right?
He's chill and like extroverted, he's a bit shy.
Okay. So he's chill, a little extroverted, but also shy. Yes.
He likes to draw too.
Okay. Alright, alright. Let's see. Cafe. Something cafe. I mean, of course, there's... Is there any, like, ethnicity or anything? Because, like, if it's, like, a French guy or, like, Italian, then they can have, like, a more French-sounding name. Like, yesterday I saw a cafe that was, like... the name was really interesting. I can actually find it real quick on my new phone!
Bodies are hard to draw for me sometimes.
Yeah, I understand that. I'm the same way. I always do, like, incorrect proportions and stuff. But whenever you,
Al is American.
Oh, okay. Okay, let's see. Oh, my phone just updated. Okay, here we go. There was a cafe called Segafredo, which was interesting. Man, I hate it when the phone updates because, like, all these notifications come up at once whenever you open it. That's okay. I'll just close this. Man, this thing charges fast. It was like at 3% when I woke up.
But his grandpa is Irish.
Ah, okay. What's an Irish symbol? Like, maybe you can do, like... You know, like Clover Cafe or something. Or maybe you can do, yeah. I mean, I think that's a good suggestion. Like Clover Cafe. Or, Leprechaun Cafe, which is kind of stereotypical, but a little more on the nose. Or Cafe Clover. Or Pot of Gold. I don't know, that sounds a little too... Top of the Morning Cafe. Ooh. You know, so like, my sister, she went to a Christian college.
Clover Cafe was what I was thinking.
Ayo! my sister went to a Christian college, and there was a cafe called He Brews, which was really funny, because it's like Hebrews is a book in the Bible, and yeah. So anyway, I like those puns. But yeah, I think Clover Cafe would work. I think that's a good. This arm would actually be showing over his body there. And then his other hand would be going inside. Alright, perfect. Yeah. I love puns. That's me. But yeah, I think Clover Cafe is great. That's a great name. Hebrews is also a really good name for like a Christian cafe. Like that's an actual name for a cafe, which was just hilarious. Okay, I'm gonna move him down a little bit. And let's see if I can actually like adjust. Let's see if I can. Whoa!
I don't see a lot of red-haired protagonist in shows or comics. It's strange.
Yeah, unfortunately, redheads, when it comes to that specifically, There used to be a lot of redheads, but how do I put this? Whenever there's a diversity issue in for African Americans, whenever Hollywood tries to add more African Americans to movies and shows and stuff, they tend to replace redheads with African Americans. So, not bashing on black people, love them. My sister-in-law's half black, but because it has nothing to do with them, it has more to do with Hollywood, right? Everything is like all the characters and stuff that are redheads. I think they should either make new characters that are black, or just, stop replacing. Just make new characters that are black. I like Miles Morales; he's half black as well. But yeah, it's like a lot of redheads are being kind of like replaced by black people. They're getting turned into black people, I guess. So.
Al is going to be a red-haired dude with glasses.
Oh yeah? He's an Irishman. That's really cool. Where is... There's... Okay. Boop. Okay, so there's that. Now I need to add the text. And he says, all that. I don't know. Okay. Alright, so I'm gonna write, I think there was someone who gave a tip.
He wears like an apron a lot while in the cafe.
Oh, that's cool. Yeah, that's a good character design. But so when it comes to character design, I think recognizable shapes takes priority. So if it has a silhouette that you can look at the silhouette and it's that character, then I think that's the first priority. So Lucy, for example, if you make her entire, like Lucy on the bottom right, if you make her entire character design black and white, or not even black and white, just black, like it's just a black silhouette, you would still know that that's Lucy, right? You can tell because of her bow and her hair being very unique. And also her pose is just really adorable. Second thing of character design I would recommend, tip-wise, is including things that are easily recognizable, right? So with a cop, obviously I included like a cop uniform that's really easily recognizable. Oh no!
You're lagging a bit.
I'm sorry. Yeah, my internet's garbage sometimes. And it's one of those times right now. Oh my gosh, what's going on? Hold up. I hate that I'm lagging right now. Let's go over here. Yeah, this occasionally happens, unfortunately. Should be back now. Should be okay. But yeah, it unfortunately, my internet goes down sometimes. Oh, now it's down again. What the heck? Stop it. Okay. Yeah, it went from like 4,000 kilobits per second to like 2, and I'm like, why did it do that? Why is it jumping? It's just really annoying. I need to get good internet. So, anyway. My apologies. Sorry for the bad internet. It's on my end for sure. 15.4% dropped fit. Gosh. It's not consistent at all. I apologize. Anyway. First thing is having a good silhouette, right, with Lucy. She's really easily recognizable if she was completely pitch black. Second best thing is to have recognizable clothing. So, for example, a cop would have a cop uniform. And something that's easy-ish to draw would be good as well. And I think an apron really covers those bases. I think it's a really good idea. Okay, I'm gonna type. I think but the only people who could have known where Yoshi would be at the time Mr. Iwao, the assistant. Okay. And then Hana's gonna finish his sentence saying, and Kiyoshi himself. Alright, so I think that's a lot of text here. So I'm gonna break this up into, I think, 2 text boxes. So I can turn this into 2 sentences. So I'm gonna cut that. And I'm gonna... fun tip for making text boxes. If you're gonna do it, try to make it into like a diamond shape. If you can help it. And if you're going to separate, the word, like I'm about to do with kidnappers, try to put a dash in between the what's it called?
My idea is like for the beginning it shows Roxanne's planet half like destroyed.
My lag should be gone now, I think. Or mostly. But if you're going to add a dash to, like if you're going to split a word in half or something when doing text, make sure to do it on a syllable. Like I did here. Kidnappers, right? I didn't do kidna or kin-appers. That wouldn't look right. So, and also try to make it into a diamond shape. That's a tip there. I think I made this a little too long, but if I make gave, see, look at this. If I make gave into, I think that should still be okay. Maybe I can do V over here. Yeah, that looks better. That's way better. Okay. Yeah. So make it into a diamond shape, and it fits better. That's what professional comic people do with their texts. And I do have some American, like Spy Family. I'll just show you an example here. If I can open it. Let's find some text here. Yeah. Well, they do it a little different. But generally you want it to be either diamond shaped or along the same lines. If you're gonna have a long line, have it like in the middle there, you know?
Then after it shows the planet blowing up, we go back in time. I'm back.
So, welcome back. Good to see you, Hana. I was giving
Hi Josh, hi Dynamic.
text tips about how you kind of want it to be a diamond shape, but you don't want it to be too much all the time. You know, it doesn't have to be a diamond shape if it's impossible, but you don't want anything to really stand out too much with the text. So basically, like,
Hello Rehana.
also, I might be laggy for some reason. Okay, I think I'm back. Maybe. Yeah, I'm very laggy. My internet keeps dropping for some reason. I don't know why. I'm sorry in advance. But yeah, I look at my stream. It has 1 bar, and it's like doing a. It's really rough right now. I don't know why it's doing that. It's really frustrating me actually. I might need to change internet providers because I'm using the. I have a Leo Palace, which is like a. Okay, it should be back. I have a Leo Palace, which is a 1-room apartment, and this Leo Palace came with internet. So I was like, oh cool, internet. I can just add it to my bill instead of doing it through a phone bill or something. But now that I see that I dropped frames because of it, I'm thinking about switching to my phone carrier's internet. So I might be doing that when I'm free this weekend. I need to adjust the reach of this. But yes, sorry that my
Lol oop.
my internet's being garbage right now. How do I don't want to shrink it too much. I want to rotate it like 3-dimensionally a bit. Cool that you can do that though. I think I need the body of it too. Yeah, something like. Yeah, maybe.
Page is looking good.
Oh, I thank you.
So like Rehana, I made a stream thumbnail for the Cafe Hunter brainstorming stream.
Yes, Dynamic's going to be streaming, which is super cool. And we came up with a name for the cafe.
Oh, I was gonna ask.
Potentially.
Since you've been pretty consistent this week, are we gonna Fun Friday TMR?
Perhaps.
Or
Fun
the day
Friday.
after?
Well, it'll be my Friday.
Ah yeah, Dynamic, I was reading the chat I missed.
It'll be my Friday, so it's still technically Fun Friday. But should I just do that, or should I wake up on Saturday too?
Clover Cafe sounds perfect.
I don't know.
And I like your Easter egg idea, Tears of Joy. I love things like that.
Yeah, me too. Okay. Circle. 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 Circle.
Either way, I'll be there.
Yay! Sounds good. I wish I could be there for the stream. But if it's at like, it depends on the time zone, right? So if you're doing it at night, that'll be my morning. So like if you're doing it in the evening, like after 4-ish, that'll be my morning. But if you're doing it in the morning...
I think you'd rather draw on the day when you're not working though, than use it to play games.
Yes, I would.
Can save the game day for a working day.
That's true. That's true. Yes. I thought you were talking about dynamic stream. But yeah. Either way you'll be here, right? You'll be here. But yes. I think I would rather draw on a day when I'm not working. Yeah, because then I could work the entire day, or work for a longer time, and not have to worry about it really. So you're probably right about that. But yeah, no, I would make, I think, dynamic stream if I could. Unfortunately, I think time zones and the fact that I do my own streams would probably prevent that. It also depends on the day too. Like if it's a free
Lol,
day.
nah, I'm ditching your streams. Tears of joy.
No.
Dynamic, take me tears of joy.
No.
I'm not sure when I'll start streaming the brainstorming.
Yeah, just let me know so I can join if I'm free around that time.
MK.
Okay. We can do it. It's all up to us. Okay. Circle. 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 It's just a circle. It's not like they're easy to draw or anything. It's not like it's a simple shape. Ah. It's not like anyone cares if it looks wonky. Okay. Hold on. I hate this. I hate the circles. Hold on, let's try this. Aha! Perfect! But it looks so... Like, I like this one better because it looks a little off. That one looks a little off too. This one looks too perfect. Maybe I can use it as a guide. Yeah, I'll just draw. I can do it.
But if the fun Fridays are tomorrow though, that's one less day you need to be consistent for in the week. Tears of joy.
That is true.
What
That
time
is
is it for Hana? 5:53 p.m. RN. HBY.
Where my parents are and where Caleb is,
Oh, so you're just an hour ahead of me.
it's 6:53. So
Josh is like an hour ahead of me,
4.
but in the AM. Tears of joy.
So it's 6:53 a.m. here. It's 4:53 p.m. where my parents and Caleb live, and it's 5:53 where Hana lives. And I think dynamic is also in the south, where my parents and not South America, but southern United States of America. There, that's better. Okay, I did the circle thing. Yeah. Let's add another one. Healing. Alright, how's my phone doing? My phone's just...
Nice tilde, it works out. It's 4:54 for me.
I think this is a good time for streaming, right, in Japan, if I want to stream to like an American audience. It's like a time when people are winding down from work and stuff.
p.m.
But the only people who could have known where but the only people who could have known that Hiyoshi would be there at that time would be but the only people who could have known that Hiyoshi would be there at that time the only people who could have known that Hiyoshi would be there at that time were Mr. Iwao, his assistant. I noticed that I don't do a lot of dialogue compared to like other manga creators. So this is a lot of text.
Owl has puffy hair as well. Well, it is more of an action story.
That is true. And also, we really didn't get into the heavy dialogue yet.
And I think you enjoy doing their facial expressions, tears of joy.
I do.
Their little movements rather than the dialogue, tears of joy. Sir Owl has red puffy hair, thinking face interesting.
Oh.
Ah, and he wears glasses. He has an X as well. Just like me, nerd face.
An ex? Like an ex-girlfriend? Or like an ex as in like a...
Oh, is she
ex?
gonna contribute to the drama Eyes?
Is he a pirate king? Like... Cool. I've noticed that I've gotten quiet.
Ex-girlfriend and probably.
You guys are making it interesting. Alright. Yes. That was a little off, maybe? Before I bubble that in, let me see if I can adjust it a little more. It's a star.
Yeah, you focus on the drawing while we spill the tea, tears of joy.
Yes.
I honestly got attached to my TTS voice now.
That's good. I'm glad you like it.
So year after the planet blows up, we go back in time and see it all unfold. Rewind.
We kind of do that in this Inviable too, except instead of it being a planet exploding, it's Vassa's trauma.
Lol, when Caleb was here, he was making the TTS say funny things, tears of joy.
Guzclip does the same thing. He did what would he say? He was like toodoo 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 toodoo, right?
Yep, we'll go back and explore Roxanne's backstory.
We also have a dream sequence in Viable, which is fun.
No, that's Crazy Cat. Turu Turu Turu.
That's right, Crazy Cat. Crazy Cat, I wonder how they're doing. Crazy Cat was pretty crazy. Yeah.
Well, at least a bit of it.
We have some pretty consistent viewers. They probably left because I haven't streamed in a minute, but because I was sick. And yeah, that's the one thing about being sick that I need to be careful
The
with.
dream scene is awesome. We took forever to finish it, tears of joy.
Yeah, we did. Yeah, but that's one issue about like not streaming for a minute, is that people who would normally stay kind of find different interests somewhere else, or they forget that you're streaming again or something, and then they're no longer there. It's a sad thing, but it's okay. I think Caleb actually forgot I was here.
Yeah, consistency is key.
Yep. So it's my own darn fault. That's okay. Well, I guess it's not my fault for being sick, but it is my fault for not streaming while I was sick. I should have streamed. No, I'm kidding. It's good that I rested.
Content creators these days can produce content daily loudly crying it's not fair, tears of joy.
Right?
I'ma try to stick around as long as I can.
Oh, thank you. Oh-ho. Let's see.
Yeah, it's good that you rested. You don't want this to feel like a job. In the negative sense.
Yeah.
Sense.
Sensu. I do think, I don't know. It's like one of those things where it's hard to be consistent.
Roxanne had good parents, by the way.
That's good. They just died in a horrible accident, or was it an accident? Dun dun dun. Was it war? I don't know. But their planet exploded. Are they
Yeah,
still alive, or
dynamic.
should
It's
be
much
alive?
more fun with you here pleading face ta-ta.
Is it like a Superman scenario where where she was the only escapee, or is it more like, oh, the other people are here?
I like hanging out here.
Yeah, me too. How do I do this? Because it looks like a door like that, which I don't like.
It was a war. Lol, how is that ta-ta tears of joy, tears of joy?
I gotta do two.
Ta-ta-ta-ta.
Ta-ta. I have no clue how that's ta-ta. It looks like a frowny face. I'm just gonna copy her.
Tau.
Hooray for cheating!
Taurus. Like another alien species took over and destroyed it, but someone else blew it up.
Ah, was it like a if I can't have it, nobody can sort of situation, or like, are there other survivors, or is she the only survivor?
Someone pushed the red button.
Oh, my music's out. Gotta make new music. Okay, what are we feeling music-wise today? Nintendo music-wise, I guess. Zelda. Zelda Ocean ambience for summer. We shop Bossa Nova for 1 hour. Pokemon.
She's the only survivor.
Gotcha. Video game mix. Ocarina of Time. Upbeat Mario music to cure your depression. I'm down for that. Yeah, I think I'll do that.
Did somebody say Vassa? Eyes.
I'm gonna click this one.
Try Metopia.
Metopia? Okay. Metopia next day. Let's see, how much time do I have? I have like an hour, 30 minutes. So after the Mario one, we can do a Metopia.
Lol, depression cured with the sound of Mario.
Oh, Tomodachi Life and Utopia, but it's slowed down.
I think it stopped lagging thinking face.
This'll work.
Maybe.
Yeah, I sure hope so. Okay. Back to work.
The TTS is strange because it sounds like we are actually talking.
Right? It sounds like we're having like a full-on conversation. Where is my pen? There it is. Found it. I need more tea. I'm thirsty. I'm gonna change the facial expression a little bit.
But yeah, remember yesterday I was saying how I have to wind down after the stream.
Yes.
I think the stream is a good way to unwind after work and then wind down after that tears of joy.
It's a good way to wind down and then...
That hat kinda looks like Luffy's.
It does. It's more of a... Luffy's is a straw hat. This is more of a bowler hat. So...
Lol, it does. Tears of joy.
So it's what policewomen wear in Japan. Just gonna copy this again. Yep. Good. All right. Aha.
The manga draft looks so clean.
So clean. Why thank you. It's adorbs. It did take longer, I think, than the other draft, because I was doing like a page a day, and now this took like two days to do.
They are so smooth.
Yeah, it's like I ironed them out. What am I doing?
I think you're getting faster though. Is
Yeah, I
it
think so
just
too.
me or are Western comics strange, I mean in the US? As long as you don't dwell on the details, tears of joy.
Yeah. Yeah. I tend to do that.
Circle not circly enough.
How dare this be not circular enough?
Strange how dynamic.
Western comics strange in the US? I think more people in America know about Western comics than they used to. Because of, you know, Marvel. But
Like sequels that aren't needed. Or spin-offs.
Yeah, the thing I think with the American style of writing is they don't want to make new characters. They want to stick with what they have, right? Oh, this worked, so we want to continue doing it. Also, it's more of a safe bet. And this is actually from shareholders and different things. The reason why...
That's to make the comics last forever.
The reason why they do... The reason why they do...
Like SpongeBob. Hee hee.
The reason why they do
Just rarely that work.
The reason why they do that, what am I saying? The reason why they make sequels is because at least in the movie industry, but also in the comic industry, if you have a good series, wow, already fully charged. That's crazy. My phone is insane. I love this phone. But the reason why they make sequels and spin-offs specifically is because sequels actually make more money than the original, especially if the original was really good. Which is really nice. My phone is just like, hey, look at all this new updated stuff. And I'm like, cool, I don't care. Just take me to my phone. But yeah, that's basically why. And because they actually make more money, because they're sold more, or they make more movies, even if they're bad. Even if they're
I
bad...
meant they rarely work.
Yeah. Even if they're bad sequels, they still make more money than the original. That's why, for example, Paper Mario and the Thousand Year Door. Very, very good game. Sold more than the original. But the next game that was on the Wii sold even more than that because both the original and the sequel were really good games. And so the Wii version is actually the most sold Paper Mario game, even though it's considered the worst of the original three. And then after Sticker Star came out, it started declining in sales. So that's because word of mouth came out and was like, oh, Paper Mario is not the same as it used to be after the Super Paper Mario came out. So at least in the sense of like video games and stuff, word of mouth. And
I gotta leave an hour earlier today. Pleading face dynamic. I'm leaving you in charge. Tears of joy.
Oh, all right. Well, I'll see you next time, Rihanna. Thanks for hopping in. I appreciate you. I'll see you tomorrow for Fun Friday. Probably is what I'm gonna do.
Since this page is about over, Josh is gonna start stalling.
I am. I tend to do that. Alright, it is over. Haha. Alright, you get to see me update my website. Whew. But yes, thanks for hopping in, Rihanna.
I still have about 10 minutes left.
Oh, okay, cool. So it says page 10, but I'm actually on page... I just finished page 11.
See ya, Rehana.
So I'm gonna be on page 12, even though this says page 11. So that's what... Yeah, I'm a page behind.
Oh, I thought you were leaving now.
Sounds like Mario Kart music. Okay, anyway. Let's go to my Google Sites. Reload that. Go... Let's edit. Read chapter 1. Chapter 1. I'm gonna update this by...
My bad.
We're gonna duplicate this. gonna replace this. Replace image. Upload. I'm gonna make a PNG of this.
No worries.
Not PNG. Okay.
I wasn't that clear. Tears of joy.
There we go. And there we go. Website updated there. And now we do the same thing.
But I was just preparing you guys, I guess. Tears of joy.
Yeah, that's true. Like, I'm leaving early today. Oh, okay, I'll miss you. Bye. Oh, I'm not gone yet. Oh. Okay. Well, good to see you. Welcome back. How you doing? There we go. Update. And then publish. Wow, it's been 3 days since I last. Oh, hold on.
Oh Josh, I wanted to ask you if you've seen The Chosen Tilda.
I have seen the first few episodes of it, and my parents actually really love it. So, I'm definitely interested in watching more. And I really like Angel Studios and what they're doing there. So, and yeah. So from the first episode, I thought it was really, really good. And I like
I'll
how
probably
they
talk with chat with the streams with ideas, cause I need some ideas in the brainstorming streams.
in the brainstorming streams. Brainstorming. But yeah, Chosen's really good. My parents love it.
I've seen it as well.
I also
Yeah, you gotta get caught up, lol.
I got hiccups. But yeah. Let me check this.
Ooh, dynamic you have. That's cool.
Publish. There we go. And publish. Good. And now I go here, beta files. Yeah.
I'm not sure I'm caught up yet. But it's interesting.
I like how they focused on the culture at the time as well, like the historic context of it. So I'm really excited to watch more of it. I really want to catch up on it. Yeah. Yeah. Let's compare. This is when I started getting more clean with my drawings. This is when I really streamlined the cleanliness. And here's my first drawing. It's so much messier. So messy. So messy. Look at that. Those are scribbles.
Yeah, okay, there are some people who aren't okay with the ad-libs in the story, but seems like most people enjoy it.
Yeah, I think so. I think probably the issue that some people have is that one, I think a big one is that Mormons are working on it as well, and for a majority of Christians, they don't agree with Mormons on a lot of things.
Yeah, it's on season 4, I think. So you prob def have a lot to catch up on, lol.
Yeah. But yeah, a majority of Christian denominations think they disagree with Mormons on a lot of salvation-based things, like Christ not being God. They think that's blasphemous. So, or that God was once his own quote-unquote man and had gods before him. That goes against what the Bible says. So things like that is what a lot of Christians disagree with, which is why I think they protest against it. But I think it's, and also the ad libs, of course. There's the, you shouldn't add a dot or tittle. I think that's a biblical quote. And
Roxanne kinda reminds me of two Nintendo characters.
And so that's kind of why I think they're a little upset about it. But yep, it's you know, I think it's a good series. I don't know if any Jehovah's Witnesses are also working on it, and they also don't think that Christ is God, so I think that might be an issue. If that's the case, but I do know Mormons are working on it, so I think that's quite a bit of people.
Yeah, but thankfully I don't think any of that Mormon theology is in the show.
Yeah, and I think there's Christians also working on it who aren't Mormons, so I think that also, you know, that also makes sure, like, I think the writers might not be Mormon, but I'm not sure. I haven't really looked into it. I haven't really looked into the controversies or anything. I'm not one to say, oh, you have to be Christian to make good Christian content. I think Silence by what's his name? Scorsese, right? I think that's a very good Christian movie depicting the era at the time, and the it's based on a book that was written by a non-Christian about Christian. It's based on true stories too. So, yeah, I think that's a really good movie. Though I'm not Catholic and I'm not like Orthodox, I guess. There were Jesuits from Portugal who came to Japan to convert people. So the difference is I'm Protestant, so the differences between what they believe and I believe is based more on tradition. And at the time, I don't think they held the same beliefs as modern Catholics do regarding like Mary being a perfect person, or you know, like some
silence
people,
thinking face interesting.
Yeah, I disagree with Catholics on Mary specifically. I think they make her too divine that you have to like pray to her in order to get to Jesus. I think that, you know, also she had other sons, but they think that she was a virgin her entire life, a perpetual virgin. I don't agree with that. But I don't think that people back then agreed on it either, because the theology of Catholicism has changed over time. So, but they still had like prayer beads and things, which aren't necessarily bad. It's just little, you know, it's different, I guess. I don't know. Anyway, I think so. Silence by Martin Scorsese. The movie is a really interesting like take on like.
Yeah, I agree with Josh.
Yeah. Worshipping yourself versus worshipping Christ, right? And it stars some really good actors. It has Adam Driver in it. It has Liam Neeson in it, and it has the other Spider-Man, the Amazing Spider-Man. What's his name?
Talk and
Garfield.
upload eyes.
Andrew Garfield. Yeah, it has Andrew Garfield in it. It's a phenomenal movie. I really, really enjoyed it. Really good movie. Sorry. Liam Neeson is one of my favorite actors. So just him being in it is awesome. And of course, Martin Scorsese, so he's a really good filmmaker. So every shot was gorgeous. Even the shots where they were crucifying people was just a gorgeous shot. And, you know, some people criticized it for that, saying, you made their executions too beautiful. It's like, okay, it's a good movie. You're immersed in it, you know. So, okay, let's make a new page. Boop. Did I already upload the PNG and the creative file? Yeah. Okay, yeah, we're good. Okay, let's do new file. Do I do 600? I think that's what I've been doing. I'll have to check. 4961 by 7016.
Haha, they really executed that well. Tears of joy, tears of joy.
Yes, they did. Oh, that's funny. You're funny.
What time would be good to stream for the brainstorming?
It depends. I would say probably after work is the best time for me to stream. So think of your audience before you think of yourself. So for me, I want more American people who speak English to join rather than Japanese people. So I wake up really, really early. I wake up at 6 a.m. so that way it's 4 p.m. Central Time where I used to live, 5 p.m. for Rehana, right? So it's, I think that's a good time for, people are coming home from work. Also, if you want, for example, some people target like younger viewers, so people going from school, so that's a different sort of time as well. If people are coming home from school, it'd be more like, I think 2:30 or 3-ish, or maybe even, that kind of time. So if you're like making cartoons and comics, that's fine. I wouldn't recommend doing it at like 3 a.m. So
Yeah, after work time to late night streams are good.
yeah, I think those are good times. What happens next in the story? I'm on page 11, page 12. They walk inside his room. Okay, so I need to. There's a thing that people do in manga. They have like this triple box thing. Like they start with like a little. They do like this. Something like that.
When Josh's streams were at night, it was good cause I was up doing homework that time anyway.
Yeah. See, they do that, and it's like time passed, right? I don't really want to do that. I like doing that, but what I really want to do is just kind of like draw them opening the door in the corner. So.
What about maybe 7 p.m.? I have a busy night tonight, so I might not do it tonight.
Yeah, that should be
Although
okay.
I'd DK if I'd stay awake that late now if it's a work night loudly crying.
Yeah, but it would be Friday, and Friday, my Fridays is your Saturday, Sunday, Thursday, right? If I streamed on a Saturday, my Saturday, which would be your Friday, because I am off on Saturdays now, probably, so I could stream longer and you could still watch it. But I don't know if I would want to stay up until like 7.
What do y'all think, Rehana?
12. I mean, I don't know how late it would be for you. So I gotta make sure that I guess I would end my stream around noon. So it'd be like a 6-hour stream, which is long, but also it's a fun Friday. No, my Friday would be. So I can draw on a Saturday.
Yeah, that could work, Tilda.
Yeah, I think 7
Can
p.m.
try it out.
Yeah. But unfortunately 7 p.m. your time would be let's see. So 7 p.m. your time would be 9 a.m. my time, and I'm already at work by then, unfortunately. So, but it's it depends. It depends really. If it's on a day off, I might be able to come in and check it. And I'm usually off on Sundays and Saturdays, but I go to church on Sundays. So, gotta weigh my options. I'm gonna draw a door. Sliding open. This is from Mario Land, too. It's a good game. Okay, so maybe... I don't know how big to make it. I could do that.
I might try tonight, but it'll probably be 7:40 something cause gotta go to a church thing.
I like church things. Here, maybe here, this big. How big should I make it? He's opening the door, so maybe. I don't know, do I want it to be a whole page? Because the description of it... Okay, it says... Oops. The detective walks...
We'll see. I'ma go sub to you so I'll get the notif.
Yay. The detectives walk inside his room, which is relatively empty.
I'll pop in even if for a bit smiley face. MK thanks Rehana.
And Vassa sees an envelope and a letter inside. He puts his gloves on. Okay, so I think that page, despite me like saying I'm a page behind, this can be fitted, this whole thing can be fitted in like half a page. Maybe. We'll try it.
I'll be talking as well.
So I'll do this, probably. Have another door open. Let's see, rule of thirds, so right here. Maybe I can make a wall here so it's not as like corridory.
Ooh, you got a nice handful of subs. I can't say the exact time, though, because it's a little long, but I'll try 740 or 745 if nothing comes up. Now I'm one of them.
Yay.
Yeah, no worries, dynamic.
Maybe something like that. They're like opening the door. And let me shade this in. Yeah, I'm gonna make this. Woo, colors! Yeah! Cured my depression! Mario! Sorry.
I'll try though. If there's not stream tonight, something came up. Alright guys, I'm heading out.
Alright,
see ya later, alligators.
Thank you for hopping
see
in.
ya, Rehana.
I'll see you tomorrow for Fun Friday, maybe.
You got started on the next page right away. Hands clapping, hands clapping, hands clapping.
Whoop whoop. All right. And what's What's a door making onomatopoeia? What did I do last time? I did, because there was a door opening. Knock, knock. I did shunk. Shunk was the onomatopoeia I used. Okay, so I'll do
I
that
gotta
again.
leave soon, I'll tell ya when.
Okay, no worries, no worries. I'll be alone, I guess. But yeah, no worries. Let us know when your stream will be. Let me check the chat and see if I can re-look at it. So that way I can see if I can make it. I don't know if I will be able to, if I'm at work, but it'll probably be 7:40 tonight. Yeah, I'll be at work, unfortunately, so I won't be able to see it. But if you're still streaming by, like, I got break at, like, 12:30, which would be about 10:30 your time. If you're still streaming at 10:30, then I might be able to hop on during my break. So, yeah. Awesome. I'm glad you're getting started on your streaming journey. I recommend using OBS, of course. I really like OBS. Very customizable, very free, which makes it a lot better than other alternatives. It's hard to draw lines. Just doing lines now.
I'll try 7:40 or 7:45. I doubt I'll be at 12:30. I don't stream that long.
Oh yeah, no worries then. I can probably just watch the VOD then later. See that? Whoop, 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 whoop. Put a comment in your video. Exciting stuff! Okay, so that's going shunk, I think that's what I said. Shunk. Then I'm going to draw a silhouette of Vassa and Hana.
You'll hear my voice on the VOD.
Oh, cool! It's probably a lot deeper than your text-to-speech, huh? I like silhouettes.
Nor I like the TTS better than my actually voice.
Really? Well, I'm glad my TTS has been adequate for you. I'm glad you've grown accustomed to it. That makes me happy. Silhouette. A little bigger. And Hana.
There's a chance I might not stream if something comes up, cause ya never know.
Yeah, no worries. I do the same thing. Whenever I'm sick, I just, you know, I'm dead. I crash so hard. So I go to bed and I don't really worry too much about it, which unfortunately causes me to lose viewers because I'm not consistent. But yeah, I don't worry about it too much because I don't want it to be too difficult. I'm gonna put her arm over here so she's like causing the door to do that. Boop-a-doop, 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 doop. Boop-doop, doop, 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 doop-a-doop, doop, doop. Just a little bit, boop. Maybe I made her a little too far to the... Yeah. Okay, I'm gonna scooch her over a bit. And maybe make her a little bigger. Okay. Yeah, sorry, I got quiet because I'm used to you guys talking with each other. But anyway, yeah. I really like. What was I saying? I think we were talking about The Chosen before, yeah, and Martin Scorsese being in silent. Doing silence. That's a really good movie. It's one of my favorite movies.
My idea is I'll sketch and write during the stream.
That's a very good idea. I literally had Google Docs open whenever I did that, whenever I was doing my writing sessions, basically. And I just chatted with everybody. It was a very, very lively chat because everybody's giving inputs. I would ask questions. I would do polls, right? And I only really had two people helping me out at the time. It was Hana and Imagine Rejector, who's also a writer. So they were helping me out a lot. Nice. Whew. I think I did make the room a bit too big. I can... Hold on. Because it wouldn't be just empty, right? So I think maybe if I shrink it a bit, let's see, something more like this.
I draw on phone, so I'll just use the same app on computer to write stuff.
Whoop. Merge the paint layers. Okay. No, let's try that again.
Add a little plush.
Ooh. Well, this young boy isn't really that young. I think he's in his teens. So he'd probably have like a different sorts of posters, I think. And also he's in a Soviet Russian inspired area. So I think he would probably... Yeah, I'm just making it smaller for now. And I might scooch it over to the right. Oh, Mario RPG. It's a good game. I might add a poster or something. But yeah. Genos for Smash. Okay, so I think I'm gonna scooch it over to the right. Okay, didn't do that. Okay, just gonna.
Clover Cafe will be the name of the cafe for now.
Yeah, I think that's a good name. Well, it's gonna be like a reveal, so maybe I should make it bigger.
It'll probably stick like that.
Anyway, yeah, Clover Cafe. I like the name. The naming convention. I am really tired. I got really exhausted out of nowhere. I don't know what happened there. Also, my hair went down. I can't see anything. It's too dark in my hair. I need more tea. That's why. But I'm out of tea. Yeah. Oh well. I gotta buy more anyway. I have coffee. I probably shouldn't drink coffee. I get really jittery when I drink coffee.
Have you seen any good animated shows recently?
Good animated shows? What was the last animated show I've seen? Like American animated ones? I think, because I've seen a lot of Japanese anime, but they're hit or miss, of course. And I've been reading a lot of manga. Let me think. I heard that the Superman show was good, but I haven't seen it yet. There's quite a bit that I want to see that I haven't seen. Oh, there's the Wing Feather Saga, which was pretty good. It's also by Angel Studios. I really liked that. I think it's called Wing Feather Saga.
Like any.
Yeah. Anime-wise, I have a whole bookmark of things I watch. I watch Detective Conan pretty much every day. I'm on episode... What episode am I on? 200 something out of like 1,000. Let's see. My bookmarks. Animes. Okay. I'm watching Detective Conan. I'm on episode 249. Remonster. That's an anime that's out. That's been okay. It's not great, but the plot intrigued me. Oh, I saw a drama lately called Karakai Jozu no Takagi-san, which is like Teasing Master Takagi, I think it's in English. Which is really funny. I really like that. I like it as a drama more than as an anime, because I think it feels more realistic as a drama, and it's also a slice of life. So, and that's about this girl who teases this boy, and that's about it. That's the entire story during middle school. So the drama of that came out relatively recent, and it's like 2023ish, 2024. The anime's been out though, and also the manga's been out. So also I feel like they don't sexualize characters, and I don't like sexualizing of characters. I definitely feel that they don't do it at all with the drama, so I really like that, because of course they're child actors. But yeah.
I have a friend that loves One Piece.
One Piece is good. I also have a friend who loves One Piece. I'm gonna add posters, I guess, or a poster. I don't know. Maybe a poster. I don't know what kind of poster I should add though. Maybe a Japan. Let's see. What's the Japan Communist Party?
Make it something random.
I can make it a flag. There's the Japan Communist Party flag that I can do, which doesn't really exist, but it's like wheat and it's like wheat in a one of these things. Yeah. Cog. Wheat in the cog. So I'll take this image. I'll copy it. And then I'll paste it. Okay.
Yeah, that'd fit.
Yep. And then I'm going to take that and shrink it. Wow. I'm going to make it black and white. That way it's not just thing. Alright, I don't make it black and white. Let's see. Should be like tool filter, colors, color transfer. No, that's not what I want. Oh, I know. I do this. No. Colorize mask. Maybe.
I use Abyss Paint X to draw and I use my fingers.
Oh wow, really? That's pretty cool. Okay. I want that to be black and white. What is that mask? Let me look it up. Oh, Krita. Shift Control U. Okay, let's try that. And not what I want. Select. Okay. Control Shift U. That worked. Haha. Okay. Ooh. Okay, I'll do that. Okay.
I remember my first ever character.
And then I'll hide it. Then I'm going to select here. Oh, I'm going to select the inside actually. Who's your first character that you made? Or what was your first character that you made? Oh, cool. The music is finished. We can go to the me music now, which was this one. Make sure there's no copyright here. Yep, looks okay. And then
He was just a wolf named Red.
oh, cool. There we go. Now it is fit in the poster. And I can draw on top of it too. So I'm gonna search with that. Do this. Nope. I used to draw people in my class all the time, actually, when I was young. It's actually a really embarrassing story. There's a girl that I liked that I drew in middle school, and her best friend came up to me and was like, "Who you drawing?" And I was like, "Olivia." And she was like, "Oh, and she ran off. And I was just like, "Oh, why did that happen? Why did that happen? That was so embarrassing." Why did you have to make a deal out of that? Yeah, so that happened when I was like 13, I think. Hormones, gotta love them. All right. So I got that. Now we need to draw. I'm gonna do this.
I based Roxanne's design a bit off Rosalina.
I love Rosalina. I play as Rosalina in add a light switch here. Yeah. I'm actually gonna draw it instead. So a light switch. Yeah. I love Rosalina. Whenever I play Mario Kart, I play as baby Rosalina. I think she's adorable. Don't know how I feel about the theory that she's Luigi's daughter by MatPat, I think it was, or Mario's, I forget. I just like the idea that perhaps she's her own character that doesn't need an origin. But theories be theories.
I didn't have much crushes growing up. Well, I had a lot of fictional ones though.
I actually had a crush on Cindy Vortex from Jimmy Neutron. That's one I always say to make people be like, "Oh wow, that's strange." But yeah, it's true. I did. I guess fictionally there was Kim Possible. I thought she was really attractive. A lot of people really like Shigo. I was not into Shigo all that much. I'm not much into the whole step on me daddy sort of weirdness. What else? There is Sam, I guess. I didn't even really like Sam from Danny Phantom. I preferred Danny's sister, actually. I thought she was more attractive. But I really liked Cindy Vortex. I was a kid, but you know, and Kim from Kim Possible is really cute, I think. That being said, it's weird saying that now, considering I'm 27, right? And so being a 27-year-old talking about characters that are canonically like 13, or in Cindy Vortex's case, like I think she's like 9 or 10. No, she's not that young, is she? That's freaking wild. Let me check.
I had one on Honey Lemon from Big Hero 6.
Okay, yeah. So, considering that I was like 13 when I liked Cindy Vortex, or like 11 to 13 range when I was watching Jimmy Neutron, not that big a deal. But I think it's weird that I liked her, considering how ugly the rendering of these 3D models are. But anyway, Honey Lemon. I forgot who Honey Lemon is. Oh, like the comic book or the movie? Oh, also, of course, Rapunzel. I loved Rapunzel. She was adorable. Like this one? Or do you mean like the comic character? because there's the movie and then there's the comics. She probably looks, yeah, because that's a different sort of character actually. But yes, you know, Carl Weezer had a crush on Jimmy's mom. He had a crush on Jimmy's mom.
Movie.
Of course. Okay, got it. Okay, here we go. Okay, so I need to draw the room. How did I describe it? It was a bed, a nightstand, a table, and a television stand with a CRT television on it. Okay. So let's use perspective grid. I think it's like something like that. Whoa.
My type is strange man.
No, I mean, you like the kind of nerdy sort of, you know, quirky girl vibes, which I'm, you know, very cute, very good personality. All right. This is fun. Never actually used this before, but first time for everything. Cool. Oh, you can do two. That's trippy. Okay. Wow.
Now I like the women with the ones with one eye covered like Rosalina.
Oh, okay. I'm trying to think of more one-eyed covered women. Rosalina. I know there's another cartoon with one like that. Let's see. No, I don't want to make more. I want to close this one. I want to move this one. Neat. All right. So there's that. I'm going to draw a bed, which I think would look... So there would
I
be...
gotta go.
Oh, yeah. Okay. Thanks for hopping in. I'll see you next time, Dynamic. Yeah, I'll be back tomorrow. We're going to be doing a video game stream. So
See
it's gonna
ya.
be fun Friday. I'm excited to play it. We're going to be playing Get or Love, which is a dating sim on the Nintendo 64. Pretty fun. And I'll see you next time, yeah? Have a good night. Or have a good rest of your day, yeah? I'll just be here drawing. Okay, so... the desk. How do you draw a desk? I need to find a desk. Actually, let's use ChatGPT to help out. No, not ChatGPT. I want Bing. Yes. Okay, so I'll do that. Image creation. I'll click here. So a room with a bed, a nightstand, a dynamic. Let's try this. A dynamic image of a room with a bed, a nightstand, a table. Next to the table, there's a small trash bin. Okay, that's just the description of my writing. So. Cool. So that way, it can help me with the image construction and references. Next time, I'm gonna say clean, relatively empty. AI, you gotta love it, gotta hate it. I use it for references. Lots of people hate it. I'm just like, eh. I know it'll take over some stuff, and it's a bummer, but you know, that's that. I might end the stream early today so I can take a little 15-minute power nap, because I just got pretty tired out of nowhere. But I kind of want to see this image first. But it is taking long. They're taking their time. Yep. Waiting on to see that. But anyway. I do like this image. I think that's a good drawing. Yeah. Okay, I like this one. That's cool. It's really cool. Yeah. Good. That looks weird. That looks normal. I like that, but I need to show like a desk, not like a broken... I don't know what's going on there. That's weird. Yeah, that doesn't really show the desk. Alright, so I want this to be by the desk. But I like the way that this is framed. Let me get rid of this. Stop it. There we go. Okay. And you know what? It's a sketch, so I might as well just trace it. But I don't like doing this normally. But it's fine. I don't care too much. I'm not going to do the... Yeah. I'm not going to do a lot of this, so it's just quicker this way if I do it like that. Yoink. And this doesn't look too bad anyway. I do like the CRT, that looks fine. You know, people actually like insert 3D models and stuff into their which I think would actually be better than using AI, because then you get like better proportions and stuff. Well, AI has a lot of wonky stuff going on. Like you saw with that table, it had like only 3 legs. There's something going on with the shadow here. Oh, but it's fine. I've seen actual CRTs, so before, so it's not really that huge of a deal. And I think this would actually... So with my CRT that I have, if we have this little stand, it would actually keep going, so... I'm gonna put the stand like this. Put it like right here. And then I'll just bring that here. And yeah, should be okay. Maybe if I erase a little bit here. Well, yeah. Maybe if I bring this over here. A little lower. And do it like this. Yeah, that should work. Cool, 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 cool. Yeah, but with woo. With 3D models, you get a much better control over what you want to include in your like the location of everything, right? So if you don't really have an idea though, which I didn't, I just had a general idea of what I wanted it to look like, and I didn't really like plan it out. I'm kind of lazy, so I don't want to plan it out really. Then it's no, this works. It's not too bad. But some would argue like the morality of it. I'm just like, you know, it's here. It's probably gonna be here for a while, and it's not illegal yet, so. And also, I think Bing, I could be wrong, but I think Bing uses public domain. Rats, I want to take a nap. Okay, I have 10 minutes before I have to go to work. Steady hand. That's nice. Alright, that's looking pretty good. Yep. Add some buttons. I'm thinking maybe I should scooch the top frame over, like scooch this over to the right, and then add a button flicking for the light. So it shows that they were, you know, doing the lights. Hey Siri, set an alarm for 8:40.
They turned on your 8:40 a.m. alarm.
Okay. So my alarm is actually 10 minutes fast. That's why I said 8:40 instead of 8:30. So right now it's 8:23, and so I have 7 minutes to finish up. Let me look up a CRT TV. This one specifically. So I'll add 2 dials. Two more dogs here. Then add some lines going down like this. Okay. Little hyper detailed, but it's all right. I'll just do this. Good. I got the CRT. Now I need the table. I need to stop erasing. What's the shortcut for this? Okay. I'm gonna go. Yeah. All right. Thank you everybody for copping in and seeing ya. Whew. This is it's been fun. It's been good. Good drawing session. All right, so tomorrow's gonna be Fun Friday. It's gonna be a good time. We're gonna be streaming Get Her Love, which is a Nintendo 64 dating simulator mixed with Mario Party. It's a lot of fun. Highly recommend hopping in. I'll be streaming that tomorrow around the same time. So yep, I'm gonna save this as page 12. Yep. And there we go. Alrighty. With that, thank you everybody for watching. I'll see you guys next time, and yeah, bye-bye. 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 Bye. Ta-ta. Farewell. So long. Auf Wiedersehen.